Hey coaches, Coach Mackey here, and welcome to my channel. This channel is dedicated to the spread offense, and if you enjoy learning about the spread offense, please hit that subscribe button. I put a video out every week that deals with the spread offense. And in today's video, I'm going to go over 3 ways we attack a defense that runs either cover 1 or cover 0 and brings the blitz. Because I've gotten some emails from y'all that want me to talk about what we do. So here are the top 3 plays we run when I know that a team is going to bring the heat. Alright coaches, so the first thing I like to do if I'm going up against a 3-3 stack team that is going cover 1 or cover 0 and bringing it is I like to go motion with a wide receiver. Now I've drawn up a 3-3 stack with man free, so this safety right here is free, but it's still the same concept applies if they bring him down and blitz him. So I've got us in our spread 2x2. This is what we call dual right, and the right tells the Y he's on the right side. And what I like to do is I like to block the line as we're doing our zone. So head up to outside. This guard, he is either checking B gap to A gap. If not, he's climbing. Well, right now he doesn't have a B gap. He's going to check the A gap, and then he is climbing to this linebacker. This center has someone locked on, head up to him, so he is blocking that nose. This guard is checking his A gap, play side A gap, play side B gap. He doesn't have anyone in this play side A gap or B gap, so he's going to work with the center on the nose and then combo up to the linebacker. And the backside tackle, he is going to check his B gap, and if he doesn't have anything, he is going to climb up to the second level. Now, I know we were leaving an end unblocked, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be throwing a key screen to the right. Now, the motion, you can do 2 types of motion. The first type, you can bring the F behind the quarterback and tailback and to the right, and that's fine. We call that ghost motion. Or you can bring the F in front like it's speed motion, and then when he gets past the quarterback, he bellows out. My guys like behind sometimes, but when I run this play, I like to run it in front because I can do different things with this. If I want to, I can toss it to him on a speed sweep. I can fake it like I'm handing it to him, then give it to the tailback, running back this way. So toward the end of last season, I've been really working on this motion, getting the guys comfortable. So the quarterback will give he gives his cadence, he can wave, he can pick up his foot, whatever it is that the quarterback is comfortable with, given a cadence to go in motion, he brings the F in motion. And he wants to time up the snap when the F gets in the B gap. Once it gets in the B gap, the ball snap, the F has still got his forward momentum. He is still going. He should clear that quarterback, be about a foot in front of the quarterback, and then he is going to bellow out as in a key screen. Or if you remember in my previous videos when we were in 2 backs and he would go in fast motion, he's in the same spot. Now what we do with these guys, since they're man on, is they're just blocking the man in front of them. All the quarterback is going to do is he's going to give a little play fake to the tailback, but he knows that he's not giving it to him. He's just doing that to hold this in. And then he's going to flip his hips and throw it out here to the F. And now the F is going to one-on-one situation, because what's going to happen? Most teams, they're either the safety's going to come and he's going to spin back, or he's going to come out. But anyway, it's one-on-one, and I like those odds. I think that my guy is better than your guy in space. Alright coaches, so as you can see, we're in our 2x2 set. We now have our wide receiver, our Y, to the left, so this would be dual left. I'm bringing the F in motion, and we're just going to quickly fake it to the running back and then flip it out to our wide receiver. And notice how we're going up-tempo now. These guys don't know what's going on. You have them all standing here. The referee has already blown the whistle in play. The quarterback's hurrying. Notice how no one goes with the guy. They're confused. Flip it out there. That's it. Now it's one-on-one. Makes a guy miss, and it's a simple touchdown. Now I'm not saying that it's going to happen all the time, but that's something I like to do when I know that they're going man-to-man. And to be honest, I should have done it a lot more than I did the whole season. All right, coaches. The next play I like to do if I'm going against a 3-3 stack that likes to play either cover 1 or cover 0 and bring everybody else is I like to do a fast screen to my tailback. Now, as you can tell, I've drawn up our 3x1 to the field to the right side against a 3-3 stack where they're cover 0. They're bringing 7, locking everybody else up. And I like to keep the same blocking scheme with my offensive lineman because it makes it simple for them, and it gives these guys a false read because they think they're run blocking. What I like to do, though, is I like to now put this tailback in motion to the right, and we call that tear motion. And again, the quarterback is doing whatever it is he likes to do to put a guy in motion. Pick up his foot, wave him along, set, and on set the running back knows that he is running off to the side. Whatever it is, whatever the quarterback wants to do to make him feel like a big-time quarterback, I'll let him do. And all he's doing is going, so on this we would go set. Because my quarterback just felt comfortable saying set. The tailback knows, okay, on set, on tear motion, I'm flying to the right or to the 3 receiver side. So even if we went tear and the 3 receiver side to the left side, he's still going to wherever the 3 receiver side is. He's going set, hut, and all he's doing is catch, turn, and then he is throwing it to that tailback. And all the the wide receivers have to do is, since it's man, is they're just blocking their guy over him. And I'm stupid. I should have ran this play a lot more than I have, because I've realized later on in the season when these cats get a blitz, especially against a team that doesn't normally blitz, but they come out in man and they're going to blitz, these guys right here are so antsy about blitzing that they forget that they have peel. This guy right here, most of the time, he's got peel protection. He's got the back if he peels out, but he's locked in on that blitz. He's going to come in anyways. This guy, he gets a down, and every defensive end that I have gone against, that when they get a down block, they're squeezing to the quarterback, so he's going to squeeze. Now no one's on this guy, so if these guys do what they're supposed to do and they just get in the guy's way, this is one of your better athletes on the field who's getting the ball that all they have to do is just burst to this line, and they got a good gain. And that's something that's the second thing I do when I see that a team is going straight up, cover 0, man-to-man, bring it. All right, coaches, so here's an example of our 3x1 tailback screen. We've got our 3x1 to the right side. They're in a 3-3 stack. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11th person back here. They're in straight man, so he is for number 1, he is for number 2, he is for number 3, or the tailback. It doesn't matter. We have a 2-on-1 situation. All the quarterback's going to do is just put him in motion, catch, turn, and throw, and we should have done this a lot more during the year. Look how simple it is. Now all he has to do is just get upfield, make a couple people miss. You're getting one of your best athletes on the field, the ball in space, and as a coach, that's all you really can do. All right, coaches, so those are the 3 plays we run when we know the team we are facing is going to go cover 1 or cover 0 and bring the heat. If you do anything different, please leave a comment below or send me an email. I love to hear from y'all. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Remember, I put a video out every week that deals with the spread offense. And until next week, remember, let's continue to master the spread, score points, and have fun.